Hello, good morning. Hello. How is everyone today? AllyDeatherageArt is Zumba-ing. Ally, are you doing a video or are you listening to your own music? I think that you discovered that you really like having your own, right? Oh, I could bring up a Zumba playlist today. That sounds wonderful. Like that could maybe get the old blood pumping. Hi, Laurel. Good to see you. How are you today? Oh, I forgot to show the messages. Hello. So this week because of a big work event that's coming up now and officially less than 2 weeks, because it's Thursday, September 30th. Yeah, I just need to really dedicate my time to that. So this week, rather than doing my usual Tuesday and Wednesday live streams, I tried pre-recording some sprints for everyone. And a few people hopped on and commented with what they were working on. I didn't want to just take off for 3 whole weeks. So I thought, well, I had that idea and I thought, well, I might as well try it and see. And the nice thing was, excuse me, recording them in advance also gave me some good time where I was dedicating my focus to personal projects and I didn't feel guilty about it or like I should be doing something else. So that was really beneficial to me. And so I have some two pre-recorded for next week on Tuesday and Wednesday. Right now I'm planning to live stream next Friday again as usual, but then I'm going to take the whole week of the event off because that's just what's needed. It's just what's needed. But I'm glad to be here today. I think I'm going to edit a video today. And it is for work. I really try to keep my live streams like sacrosanct. I think I'm using that word. I mean, I'm basically using the word correctly. It might be too strong of a word, but basically set apart for personal projects. But I think if I can get this video done for work, then maybe I can free up some time for myself to do some writing or some other things. But anyway, I'm in this place where I just really need to take care of myself and do whatever I need to do. And that's it. That's my story. Laurel, what are you working on today? Ally, are you going to be reading along with us today? I'm going to guess, Ally, you're going to have a few different types of sprints. I see maybe a breakfast sprint or lunch sprint since you got up at 2:00 this morning. Yeah, let me know what you are working on. I, for one, am glad because it seems like, and I'm looking at the weather app on my phone, I'm in Oklahoma City. So to me, it stays hot for a long time. But like right now, it's 68 degrees. It's going to be 91 today. But the fact that the temperatures are starting to get lower at night is really happy times for me. And then the forecast for next week looks like there's lows in the 50s. I'm like, this is my time. When it gets a little chillier out, I get happier. Oh, that's right. You did say you were doing a lot of ghostwriting a Western. I'm going to get 1,000 more in, and then I'll be editing my own work. Laurel, do you ever do, have you ever done like the, excuse me, 30-minute, 1K 30-minute challenge? Oh my gosh. No, I was just thinking about it, Laurel. I just glanced at my window and I was like, when the sprint starts, I'm going to have to take my trash out. You are very astute. Anyway, for NaNoWriMo, I've done sprints where you try to get 1,000 words into 30 minutes. Would such a thing be helpful for you? I usually do 25-minute sprints. So that's wonderful. Well, then we have stuff to do. So let's go ahead and get started. Pull this up. Beautiful timer from HK Darkwood, of course. Okay. Y'all can answer my question. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so that's like your norm. Okay. Well, 25 minutes is pretty close. So that should give you should get you most of your way there. All right. Okay. And we shall start. I'll talk to you in 25 minutes. How did it go? Welcome back from the sprints. I did take out my garbage, so I'm all set there. Also, I hadn't gotten my mail for a week, so I took care of that. Went through that and just got everything pulled up, starting to look through this video that I need to edit. And I did get started on it last night. So this will be a good amount of time for me to look through everything. It'll be pretty detailed, but I'm enjoying it actually. So that was good. That went well for me. Excuse me. I need a cough button, you know, like on radio stations. So I see on television shows about radio stations, there's a cough button. I wonder if this mute button does the same thing. I hit a mute button on my microphone and I wasn't sure if anyone could still hear me. That's kind of like a cough button. Anyway, let's see here. Laurel, how did you do? Did you approach your 1,000 word goal? Good morning, Maggie, taking the Mignonette to school. Be back soon. Oh, so you're probably not seeing this, but hello, good morning. We'll see Maggie again in a little while. Get my timer set up. I also realized this morning that I could really, so like oh, wait, one moment. Let's hit pause on that. Wow, hooray! 1,000 words in 25 minutes. Flying like the wind. I don't know why I'm snapping. Whooshing, flying like the wind. That's wonderful, Laurel. Now I have to edit sad face. Okay. You win some, you lose some. It's all winning, right? So we'll be here. I'll be here for over 2 hours. So hopefully that will be a good time for you. Oh, wait, are you going to edit right now? Or now that you've written those words, you're going to save the editing for another time and work on your own writing? Because you mentioned that you might do that. Hello, Morgan. Very good to see you. How are you today, Morgan? What's going on and what are you doing? Oh, I was about to say, so just because of the creative energy that this event that we're holding, because of all that takes, I'm just not even pushing myself to do, well, much of anything. I'm just kind of, I keep taking a break. I keep making this gesture. I'm trying to convince myself to take the break of just giving my mind a break and trying to reduce the pressure on myself and simplify. So I realized whilst taking out my garbage during the first sprint, that there are actually some very practical, goals and things that I wanted to do. Some practical steps to take toward a goal that I haven't had the time to do. And I realized that this would actually be a really good time to do all that. So when I get done editing my video, I will work on that stuff. And that's very exciting to me. Morgan's going to a barrel race. Morgan, when this freaking pandemic will freaking end, because it will, I cannot wait to come to a barrel race. I will stick out like a sore thumb, I imagine, because I don't know anything about horses and they scare me, but I like to watch other people riding them and I can yell very loud in your favor. So that will be so fun. Oh, Laurel. Okay. Barrel race. So Morgan is an IRL friend of mine who lives in the country, on the countryside of Western Oklahoma. She's a horsewoman, a legit horsewoman. And she has a whole menagerie of dogs and cats and birds and horses and who knows what all, probably more animals than that, if we're being honest. And she races. The only reason I know is because she posts on her Instagram. There's barrels and she races the horses around the barrels to get a fast time. And it's very exciting to watch because it looks It's something I could never, ever do. And I would never, ever try because I'm not brave enough to do it. But it's so fun. You have 4 horses, right, Morgan? I remember having a conversation with you a while back about your 4 different horses and like how old they were and their different personalities. And you had a really young one who you're still trying to like kind of get into the groove of things, and like an older one that was slowed down a little bit, but still a good horse. That was a long time ago. I feel like that was pretty close to the beginning of quarantining and stuff. But so even though I'm not a horsewoman, it's very much in my family. Like there's this string of women, my aunt, my sister, and then one of my sister's daughters, also known as my niece. And that like you see the genetic line of the interest being passed down. My aunt did all kinds of, I think she did more like show horses, I think is the difference. I don't think it's English versus Western, right? I think she did the English. I remember as a kid going into her bedroom because she's not so much older. She's a lot younger than my dad. And so she was kind of like the young aunt, like I am to my nieces, so to speak, relatively speaking, compared to their other aunts and uncles. And her bedroom was just covered in all of these colorful ribbons. And for someone such as myself who loves color, this distinct memory of just being like, wow, look at all the colors and they're frilly and pretty. And I mean, trophies and ribbons just galore, and every inch you open up her closet, more of them. Anyway, so that really deep-seated interest in horses is in my family. I am just I have a reverence for these giant creatures who are intimidating to me to be around, but I like to pet their fuzzy noses and offer a carrot or something like that. And then I'll let the experts like Morgan. Anyway, that was a long explanation of horses. I'll edit right now. Okay, my own writing is fun, but editing is for book 3 of a current series, and writing is for an unpublished series, so not as important. Okay. Well, I mean, you seem to know exactly what you need to do and why and when and how. So I'm sure you will excel in whatever it is. All right. Well, enough talk about horses. Morgan, how did I do explaining horses? We can go ahead and get our next sprint. Whoops, our next one going. Oh, hooray! I'm so excited. There are fun videos to watch, Morgan. So good luck. I hope it goes well for you. Go kick all the ass and give your horses an extra little pat from Melissa. They don't know me, but they'll feel the love. Are you sticking around to do any, like working on anything? Are you headed off to your barrel race? Like, I guess you said you're getting ready to leave. Have so much fun. I hope it goes well. I will watch for videos and such on Instagram if you're able to post. All right, let's kick off our second 25-minute sprint. I'll talk to you after. Right. Hello, welcome back. So I connected my earbuds to my computer. Usually they're connected to my phone. And so the sweet little chime at the end of an HK timer just played into my ears instead of yours. So apologies. We've had some people join us, which is wonderful. Hello, Barrett. Good to see you here. Finishing up a piece of flash fiction. Finish up a piece of flash fiction. That sounds, it's kind of a tongue twister. Daya is here. Bonjour. Oh, you guys are stream hopping. You like see the same people in all the live streams that you are in. I understand that. That's fun. AllyDeatherageart has been here since moment one this morning. Okay, doing some planning and reading after your previous Zumba sprints. That's wonderful. Happy productivity. I like that. And a very good productivity to you. I like that. What's it about? Okay. Oh boy. Oh, it skipped. 1 second. Okay. So Barrett shared this prompt. Is it true you took a bullet for my father? Wow. Wow. Whoa. Everybody read this. This is interesting. Claims to the officer. Oh, very mysterious. Oh, that's fun. Okay. I hope that you're enjoying writing that. Well, maybe you answered this down here. I know I don't see anything. Is it flash fiction just for your own kind of skill building, just to exercise your writing mental muscles? Or is it flash fiction for like a contest or somewhere in between or completely outside? Those two guesses. That's interesting, Barrett. Oh, Ally agrees. Okay. Sixth Sense ruining my ending. Oh, it's spoiled for all of us now. Has confused the officer with his father. Oh, wow. Very cool. So it went a little dark. A little. Funny how that happens. Hey, Decapian, how are you doing today? Good to have you here. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling just hopeful and optimistic and getting some good rest, all that good stuff. Let's see here. Pop through a few. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, I think maybe I encountered you on an HK live stream. I don't think it was an HK, but now I can't remember who. One of the peeps, one of the streaming peeps. There are 707 comments from my editor deal with. I dealt with 15 of them. Oh gosh. Courage. Bon courage, Laurels. I said bonjour to Daya, and so now the French is in my brain. Okay, hang in there. One step at a time, right? I definitely understand what it feels like to have a mountain of work ahead of you, but just like the only way out is through, right? I believe in you. Thank you, Ally. Ally Ray Deatherage, one of my other IRL friends who was in this stream this morning. Yes, it's a lot of comments. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Decapian. That's excellent news. Hope she is doing well, feeling good. And there's so much involved with that, but hope that's going well so far. Congratulations. That's big news. I do a show on my channel, Critique Group Live, and we do a flat. Oh, okay. Well, this is good for people to know. I might be the last to know. And everyone's like, yeah, we all know about this coolness. We do a flash fiction prompt. It's just apparently flash fiction that I'm wrapping my mouth around. We do a flash fiction prompt each week in our Insta channel, Facebook group, which is a fun writing exercise. I think that's so important. Like last weekend, there was just this story on my mind. It was like something that grew out of a personal experience, and I just couldn't get it out of my head. And I just sat down for a few hours one night. It wasn't for anything. Not going to show it to anyone. But I just had to like get it out of my brain, and the relief and the freedom and like all, like, it was so cathartic. to just write this story. Actually, I think I spent about 4 hours total because I couldn't just leave it as is. I had to go over it and polish it up a little bit, even though it's for literally nothing. But I mean, like that's that too, just like getting more experience. And I find, even though I do, as of now, mostly nonfiction writing, those kinds of writing exercises are so helpful because it's made my nonfiction writing better. I don't know why I'm getting so strident about it. Listen, it makes all my writing better. What I'm saying is I agree. Let's see here. I love the streams for productive work. Oh my gosh, me too. It makes such a difference. Thank you, Allie. Oh, yay. That would be wonderful. Glad to have you here. Maggie is back. Oh, boy. Screen jump, screen jump. She is back from the mom taxi. Took her mignonette to school. Her word, not mine. Congrats on the pregnancy. Yes, very exciting. Hello, greetings. Good to hear she's happy and healthy. Congratulations. I don't mind the 15 miles down there, but the 15 miles back driving into the blazing sun sucks. Indeed. Agreed. Oh, that rhymed. I didn't even mean to. Indeed. Agreed. We have greetings. We have greetings. Oh, okay. Awesome. Right after all, of course, you polished it, right? Right? Like no other eyeballs other than these two eyeballs will see this, but I got to make it good. Yeah. Of course, this group is like, yeah, we understand. Yeah, so we haven't seen Allie. Some people haven't seen Allie for a while. Hello, lovely from Maggie. Yes. This is such a freaking positive vibes group. Listen, it was a long week where a lot of good things happened. A lot of very positive things happened. It's just like, it's so much right now. And this is lifting my spirits so much. Well, I go again. I would just tell you about the good news. Okay. Okay. We're very happy to have you here, Decapian. Very happy to see you. Yes, Allie is going to be moving on. I shall miss her being here in Oklahoma City, but very happy for your move, Allie, as you know. It's well documented in our conversations. And we starting up the streams again. Awesome. Well, this has been a lovely chat, everyone. I'll go ahead and get our next stream up and running. Oh boy, how did I lose a second here? Beautiful timers from Eick, Darkwood. And oh, you know what? Oh, I tried to start editing my video, but I don't know if it's too much with the live streaming, and the video editing program I have is pretty big and it was just really choppy. So I've given up on that. I'm going to do other things this morning. So you should be able, I'm going to disconnect my Bluetooth earbuds, and then you should be able to hear the delightful sparkly chimes at the end of the stream this time. I just wanted to let you know that very important piece of information. Okay, let's get started. I'll talk to you in 25 minutes. welcome back. How was your sprint? Oh, they came and got my garbage. If you're new here, Friday mornings, a big part of the day is, oh, will I get my garbage can out in time? I know I could take it out Thursday nights. It's just never going to happen. They must have just gone by. I still hear the trucks. Anyway, it's the most interesting thing about my Friday morning. But I didn't hear them because I was listening to music. Do any of you follow chill hop music? Little cute little raccoon mascot. Anyway, I discovered them a couple years ago, and they come out with a new, like, longer video of the aforementioned chill beats type stuff every season. And for some reason, it's a big deal to me. I'm like, oh, when's the chill hop fall coming out? And they debuted their essentials for fall 2021 earlier this week, and I watched it live, and there were thousands of people watching it live, and it was such this like nice moment of community with thousands of people from all around the world, and we're all like, we're so happy it's fall. Oh, fall colors and designs and stuff like that. And it was like the one kind of cloudy day we've had here in weeks and weeks. And I lit a fallish candle, and it was a real vibe, if I do say so myself. So I was listening to that. I really like this one, and took some really good steps toward these goals that I've had for a while, some personal type goals, and I'm really excited about that. So I'm feeling really good about what I've gotten done this morning. Oh, we have all kinds of conversation happening. Let's see, where did I leave off? Oh, okay. So we have, Barrett subscribe to Ally. It'd be awesome to have you. We can't wait. Everybody's happy. So be here for the Halloween one. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fun that you're able to, you all had like this back and forth conversation about the flash fiction stuff. That is awesome. Oh, hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Barrett. No work after the interview this afternoon. Fantastic. Is this the actual day? Is today the day? Happiest of birthdays to you. And I hope that you have a wonderful time. You work so hard. You have a break. Hope you and the hubby have a lovely weekend. So you're 24, 25. Agreed, Maggie, 39. That's what my mother claims. I doubt the accuracy of the statement. I mean, if anyone's going to know, it's the mom, though, right? But hey, I don't mean to be argumentative. I'm sure she was delirious from all the childbirth, right? She doesn't know. Laurel, fantastic. Oh, wow. Oh, you really flew through those comments. That's wonderful. Made some real progress. Got happy birthdays. B is always down for Rex. Okay. Older, no wiser. Yay for the birthday greetings. I have had occasion to participate in live streams on my birthday, and it is fun. Like, there's something fun about it, because for me, at least, doing participating in a live stream like this, especially if I'm not wrapping up my work day, it's something celebratory. Like, it's something I'm really just doing for myself on my birthday. It feels significant to me. 41 degrees Fahrenheit in Colorado. It sounds fantastic. It was 68 degrees. That was our low here, which has been comparatively good. But you're from Texas originally, so you know what I say. In gay culture, officially dinosaur territory at 39. And I love it. Yes. I've found as I have gotten older that my confidence has increased. I give fewer you-know-whats about things, and it is actually pretty fun and freeing. Oh, whereabouts are you from, Barrett? 41 degrees. I'm originally from Iowa. So 41 degrees for like fall is just right. It's perfect. September 16th. No way. All you and your siblings were all born on the 16th. Oh, not September 16th, on the 16th of whatever month. I thought you meant all of you were born on September 16th. My mom was born on her sister's 7th birthday. They share a birthday. And so like for my family, that kind of thing is not out of the realm of possibility, but 3 on the same day of the month would be crazy. But still, all on the 16th. That's excellent timing on your mom's part. She really nailed it with that. Oh, wow. What? That is so, wow, that's bonkers, but so cool. What a fun family history deal. All on the 27th, all on the 6th. Huh. That is truly fascinating. Okay. Well, what's going on out there? Nothing, apparently, or I can't see. Okay, Maggie edited a chapter and tweaked a timeline a bit. Wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful. Maggie is crushing it. Oh, I like St. Louis. I do like St. Louis. It's been a while since I've been there, but I have been a few times. I always like the feel of that city every time I go. Nice. My mom was the 7th. I was the 8th. My younger sister was the 9th. Okay. It's like a flush in poker. Both of my brothers were born on the 7th. Okay. Yes, that is some really good planning. That's so funny. I have St. Louis on my bucket list. Yes, it's a good place to visit, I would say. I felt like it was, and you might not agree with me at all on this, Barrett, being from there, but it feels like kind of a relaxed, chill city, if that makes sense. Plus, you got the Cardinals there. That's exciting. To have a good, well, if you're into baseball at all, I don't know why that's where I went. My family is a baseball family. And so my dad has been a Yankees fan like his literal entire life. He's in his 70s and he became a Yankees fan when he was like 8 years old. So a lifelonger, but he has a good friend who's a big Cardinals fan and has been his whole life. And so they will go to each other's teams games. They just like to go to baseball games. So like, my dad will go to St. Louis for Cardinals games just to have fun with his friends so his friend can enjoy the Cardinals. So I think that's like where I went with my connections. But anyway, that's fun. Nice. Okay. Fun city, sites and restaurants. Barrett is going to let you know all the stuff that you need to do. Cardinals Nation and Blues hockey country. Okay. All right. Great. Dia, bonne journée. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful day. And we'll go ahead and start up this next sprint. You'd think that I would know the word for it. Sometimes we struggle with words, which is ironic. Okay, 25 minutes. I will talk to you all after that. Thanks for all your chats. Thanks for all of your fun vibes and just positivity. Happy productivity. You know what, Barrett? We do got this. We do got it. Most agreed. Okay, see you all in 25 minutes. Welcome back. How did it go for you? I had a good sprint. Got more done. Like I mentioned earlier, I really tried to keep the sprints separate from work, but that's just not a possibility the next couple of weeks. So work kind of leaked over into this sprint, but I expected that to happen. But I'm pleased with my progress toward these personal goals. I'm happy because I have been waiting on some of this stuff for like a good moment. I was going to say the right moment, but I mean just like a block of time. And so that's working out very well for me. That's all I have to say. That's it. Had some texts, had some emails, but it was good. I did a whole chat with a service person online during that sprint. Got about 125 more words. Excellent. You are welcome for the welcome, Laurel. Down to, wow, 496 unread comments. You've cut it by almost half. That's fantastic. I'm glad that that's going so well for you, Laurel. Close to finishing your short story. Wonderful, Barrett. Laurel is crushing it, and so are you. Some of them are simple comma comments. Oh, right. That makes it easier, but editing is more draining than writing. Yeah, that like really nitpicky detail stuff. Yeah, I definitely understand that. But it's nice though that you're working with an editor so you're not having to expend all of your energy finding everything, like maybe that kind of offers a balance to a degree. But in any case, I'm glad that you are flying through them. A chapter rearranged while editing. Okay, cool. Okay. I hope that rearrangement works a lot better for you, Maggie. Laurel, tell us about your story. I do know Laurel is ghostwriting, I think you said a Western today. But yeah, I'd love to hear more about that. And way to go, Maggie. I couldn't agree more. So really, I just would normally do one more sprint for today. I thought about going longer, but I really want to get to this video edit project. I think if I can get that done today, I'll feel really good about that going into next week. So, and for whatever reason, my computer just did not appreciate me live streaming and using that bigger program. And so, yeah, I'm going to just do one more 25-minute sprint. And then I'll sign off, and then I'm sure someone else will be doing some live streaming. And you all can hop over. I may do that as well. Oh, I've lost my place. Oh, the editing is yours. Okay. Dystopian fiction, book 3 in the series. Okay. Right. Okay. Wow. Oh, I'm glad that you're working on yours now. Wonderful, Laurel. Very okay. Oh, words. I miss writing, scribbling. I think Maggie has called it scribbling. Miss writing, but I just have this one finished editing in a beta for final reading. Wow. Number 10. That's fantastic, Maggie. Wow. That's so much work. Congratulations. Just congratulations on all of it, every aspect of it. I'll find your channel and get caught up on what you're writing. Excellent. I'll be lunching this sprint. We are people who lunch. I mean, I think it's usually ladies who lunch, but who doesn't lunch? Everybody, all the people lunch. We're people who lunch. And actually, Laurel, you're making me hungry. I'm like, lunch does sound pretty good. It's 10:30 my time, so I think I shall lunch after this sprint. However, you know what I could do? Oh, Laurel, you've given me a fantastic idea. I'm going to go fire up my toaster oven and put things into the toaster oven. And then when the sprint is done, they'll be ready for me to eat for lunch. I'm pretty excited about this plan. It's a simple plan, but it's one that I think will work very well. Thanks for mentioning lunch. My brain is melting. I haven't had breakfast. Wait, Maggie, is your brain melting because of all the things you're working on, or is your brain melting because you haven't had breakfast? Maybe you should have breakfast and that would help with your brain parts. Allie, thank you so much for sharing Laurel's Amazon page. Wonderful. Coffee, all I need is coffee, right? People can live on coffee. I suggest you also eat some food. As someone who drinks her fair share of coffee, may I just suggest a spot of breakfast? Whatever sounds good. And some water, that'd probably be helpful as well. Yes, that's me. Laurel, am I pronouncing your last name correctly when I say Solorzano? Solorzano? Is that right? I like to pronounce names. Also, you have the letter Z in your last name. That is the coolest. You just don't see the letter Z as often as you would like in everyday language in English. And so I really appreciate that you have the letter Z in your last name. I should just legally change my name to Eick, and I would spell it like this. Or I could change it to Zyke. Lots of really good options here for me with the letter Z. The thing and the things and all the things. I hardcore relate to that, Maggie. Oh, Solorzano. Okay. Oh, it's Latina, so Spanish pronunciation. Gotcha. Okay. Fantastic. I wondered if it was Latino name or possibly Italian. Okay, awesome. Well, let's hop into our last sprint for my sesh today. And as Barrett would say, happy productivity. What does Tiny Tim say? Merry Christmas, one and all. Merry Christmas to us all. I'm going to have to Google this. Whatever Tiny Tim says, I replace it with happy productivity. Oh, wow. When we went to Italy, people asked if you were from there. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Yes, happy productivity. Time to eat. Oh, good. I'm so glad to have you here, Laurel. I'm glad to have all of you here. Alrighty, last sprint. I'm going to go put some stuff in the toaster oven, and then I'll be back. Talk to you in 25 minutes. Welcome back. Still have my chill beats playing in my ear. Okay. How was that? That was the last sprint for the day. But it was a good one for me. We welcomed Karina here. Welcome, Karina. Karina is working on astronomy homework. Karina is mathing and then theatering, the theater. So welcome, Karina. Very happy to have you here. I wish I could stream for longer to support you more in your homework, but unfortunately I will need to go. But it was really good to have you join us. Barrett took off. Happy birthday to Barrett. Have a wonderful celebratory weekend. Very kind person Barrett is. I just like to say sentences out of order sometimes. Very kind person Barrett is. Is that kind of almost Yoda-ish? I didn't mean for it to be. It's just the way I talk. Oh, it looks like Maggie is sharing. Maggie, I don't want to smell gross things because I'm about to eat lunch. And all I can say is that the description that you gave was clear enough that I was like, I need to not read this because it's such a good description that I will smell it in my brain. And I don't want to. I don't want to. But that must be an excerpt from your current work, which is exciting. Yeah, I guess I don't really have anything more to share. That's quite all right. It's quite all right. It's my deal because I am actually smelling. My plan worked perfectly. I am smelling just like in the last couple of minutes. I could the smell of what I'm cooking in my toaster oven started wafting back through the house, and I could just very lightly smell it. And it smells great. So I am looking forward to eating said food. And you're welcome. Allie, good to have you here. And Allie, oh yeah, even when you were in Tennessee, the part of Tennessee you're in is still in the same time zone as me. The state is cut kind of in half time zone wise, right? Excellent. Excellent for my purposes. Although I'm pretty used to having friends in all sorts of time zones. But anyway. Oh, Maggie, you're most welcome for the sprints. Thank you so much for joining. And I wish you to be blessed and have a lovely day as well. Okay. All right, friends. Thank you to everyone who watched. Thank you to everyone who is watching the replay. Do please write in the comments what you're working on. I love to see that kind of stuff. And so for next week, I will be doing my pre-recorded sprints on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm just not sure about Friday at this point. Some plans are kind of in the works for next Friday. And so I will do my best, but at the same time, really trying to take care of myself. We always need to, but especially for the rest of this month. So the whole last week of September, I will not be live streaming, but I should be picking it back up as usual the first week of October. But if you could use some sprint support, I try to have fun with the pre-recorded sprints, and I chat during them. So that could be useful perhaps. Oh, this is great. Got half your astronomy homework done. You made very quick work of that, Karina. That's excellent. Good to know. Glad that we could be here to support you for the first half. Okie dokie. Everyone, every single one of you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again soon.